Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Ludic Pather Run. Here we are near the planet of Bauxite. We've done a little bit of business here, avoided some patrols, knocked down some others. What is the plan for today? Well, our planet is at 67% growth to size 4. And once we hit size 4, hopefully the colony crisis meter will begin moving. There is the escalate button. I am tempted, but we have some things yet that we could improve. We're one level away from max level on our personal character, John Pather. It would be good to get one more officer, whatever way we can, just to fill that slot. And it would be good to maybe tinker with ships, maybe add some more ships. We'll just have to kind of see what we find on that front. Still limited by not being able to build or purchase large-size Pather ships. Although there is a Ludic Path Manticore right there, and a Ludic Path Barber mining frigate, so we have that going for us for starters. Let's us get away from some of these non-Pather approved ships just a little bit more. And nice, we actually have a Ludic Path contact offering bounties here on Bauxite. Don't mind if I do. Let's take this big pirate bounty. That could be eradicators for us. If nothing else, it's going to be money, and it's going to be probably a fun, chill fight. Let's get out of here and get going. I know we're going to need at least 500,000 credits in order to purchase heavy industry once we hit colony size 4. So we need to save up and make sure we have enough for that, and then it's going to start costing us money to make ships. So the more cash we can accumulate while our colony finishes growing up to the next size, the better. Where in this system is our bounty? There is a pirate base here, which we should be wary of. Oh, yep, there he is. There's our bounty. Doesn't look too bad. Alrighty. Once more, we are in my little personal eradicator. Let's go. Don't remember whether I refitted it last episode or right before this episode, but we got heavy autocannons, a chain gun, and a stack of hammers. It should work pretty well. I think I did play it. I think I did have this fit on it last episode. It's been a few days since I last played. Poor little kite, you're not going to have a good time. You might want to back up. Let's actually turn and go toward enemy eradicator and other large ships. We are in. No, oh, almost. He almost caught me with that Reaper on the side there. Got a little greedy. Alright. Premier Enforcer. Couple hammers. Oh, missed the third hammer. Okay, it's fine. There we go. Soften him up good, and he's cracked. Let's back up and let our ship cool down and then re-engage. Oh yes, go my allies. Destroy that Vanguard. You know what? Let me in. I want to help. Might as well. There we go. Good job, team. Alright, let's push forward. Quite a few allied ships on our right. Oh, now they've gotten in front of me. Too many teammates. Too many teammates. Come up on the side of this eradicator here. Perfect. Hammers. Oh no, we were pointed the wrong way. Try again. There we go. Perfect. Got him. Alright, I think they basically just have that one eradicator left. And team has probably got him before we get there. Oh, nope, we get a shoot. Nice. Oh, he escapes. Oh, he blew up while trying to fly away. Perfect. Good job, team. There we go. Nice little easy bounty to start with. What can we have for ships? Oh, they dropped the eradicator spawn story points. Alrighty then. Trade out one of my hounds for a fresh Vanguard. Fine by me. Grab the goods. Grab the secondary loot scoop. And there we go. 170k in the bank. And from here, we're pretty close to the core worlds. We're kind of in range of our planet, but I think we're going to try and go to Chalcedon again. It didn't work out a little while ago. We got caught by a Persean League task group, and that went really badly. Maybe this time we'll be able to get in, or we'll see something worth attacking along the way, like what's happening over here on the left. Hegemony group and HMI salvage fleet. Interesting. Let's just hover around. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Hegemony Strike Fleet. What are you guys doing? Oh, we can't engage. They're still fighting. Click on them again. There we go. Caught them while they are somewhat fatigued from the previous fight. And they don't have very many ships. This should be pretty easy. Do we need to deploy everyone? Probably not, but we're doing it anyway. Why have all the power if I can't flex it occasionally? Especially as we are slowly growing into a proper player in the game of faction politics. I'm gonna put my target on that onslaught. That's kind of our main objective here. Ooh, and the onslaught has a level 7 officer in it. So that'll be interesting. Do not mind absorbing and drawing away the fire. There we go. While everyone else closes in. Ooh. He's turned toward the Manticore. Can we flank him? Maybe. Oh, he dropped his shield. He dropped his shield. Perfect. Just keep throwing the hammers. Throw them all. Take full advantage. Alright. Good work, little Eradicator. Okay, stay on that side where we stripped the armor. Ignore everything behind us that might be firing at us. That's fine. Oh yeah, get him. Get him. No, we don't deal damage nearly fast enough. Ooh, Reaper from our allies. Perfect. The explosion from the onslaught overloaded me, but doesn't matter. With him gone, we've basically won this. Tap full assaults and let everyone mop up. How's it looking over here? Not terrible. Chewed through the Enforcer. Good. Last real target is basically that Falcon. Would love to actually have that Falcon for my own fleet, but unfortunately, we are playing Pathers. Don't think it would be right to take in a 14th battle group Falcon. Alright, pursue them for the loot. Send a few ships after, and recover our ships. Here we go. Bit of supplies, a bit more guns, a bit more combat experience, and lots of little ships drifting in hyperspace here to salvage up. Again, we're not really in too much of a hurry yet. It's more about just kind of passing time until our planet grows up big and strong. Ooh, Hegemony Mercantile Convoy. Food, heavy machinery, ship hulls. Oh, he's fast. Okay, yeah, we're almost to Chalcedon. He gets to live. Let's go home for a minute. As usual, deficits on fuel and supplies here. Let's just go ahead and sell a little bit of our legitimately acquired gains directly to the path. Let's see if they have anything Ludic Path shaped for sale, like a Ludic Path Manticore, Ludic Path Gremlin, Ludic Path Kite. Where did it go? Go, there it is. Ludic Path Cerberus, Ludic Path Kite. Alright, good stuff. And scuttle away some of our pirate and non-pather type ships to make room. There we go. And what does the Shepherd Metropolitan have for us for missions today? Resolving an incarceration, so nothing terribly interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Ooh, straight into a Persian League mercantile convoy carrying heavy armaments. Come here. You're worth cash. Quite a bit of cash, actually. Alright, give them the pursuit. Send most of our fleet after them to guarantee victory. And how much we got? 66 armaments. Oh, man. But 700 supplies. So, that's value. Alright, good stuff. Oh, we are kind of hemorrhaging fuel. Oh, Tritac Trader coming out of the jump point. Come here. No, I lost track of them. Okay. Fine. Alright, back to what I was thinking of doing a moment ago, which was dropping in to the Valhalla Fringe jump point and seeing if maybe we can do some raiding in here. This Railsvelg, the Hegemony world there, does not have an orbital station, making it a nice soft target for us. And we need more fuel. Hegemony Patrol, pursued. Hegemony level 2 Vengeance Fleet. Alright, and what's chasing us? Big Special Task Group. Why is it always like this? Alright, run away. I'm fairly certain we can outspeed the task group. Over to the right. Throw out those 5 crew that are over capacity. Right, and tuck into this nebula. We do have that Vengeance Fleet looking for us as well, so that's something to consider. But I'm not leaving until I have fuel. Actually, do I have enough range to go home? I do. We're going to try this anyway, though, because Scothy is right here and basically undefended other than that one little orbital. Oh, and they're actually willing to trade with me. That's unexpected. Let's go ahead and turn in our prisoners for ransom, and then go ahead and buy them out of all their goods. We have money, it's just a matter of finding people willing to do business with us. Sell off our ill-gotten gains on the black market, grab the fuel, grab the supplies, mostly the fuel, We'll go ahead and grab the Marines as well, because we're going to turn right around, and let's see here. 68% effective raid, sounds good to me. Steal all of their fuel. 315 fuel is good. Bam. There we go. Just by that, we've doubled our amount of fuel for basically very low cost. Raid again. They are out of fuel. They don't really have much left of good value. So let's just take a chunk of volatiles and call it good there. Now, once more, we're going to try and close in on Reisvelg, but we're going to do it sneaky. Go through the asteroids here, over to the asteroid belt orbiting the sun. Hegemony Vengeance Fleet has launched, so that could prove problematic. There's the special task group from earlier. They are specifically looking for me, which is not great. Okay, now we cut crossed to the little asteroid belt, or the ring system, orbiting this here gas giant, and then into Reisvelg. We made it. So, black market, fuel, Marines, sell volatiles, don't care. Consider military options, launch raid, 44%. Also see in the background of the screen there, Editor Ducky, maybe zoom in. There is that Hegemony fleet that might be approaching us. Let's just go ahead and take the raid. Best value is ship equipment. Interesting. Or we could have a small bit of heavy armaments. Okay, let's take the heavy armaments. Okay, that is not a special task group chasing us. That is the Vengeance fleet. This should be doable. Deploy our ships. We do need to capture some more objectives so that we can fully deploy the fleet. Let's go. Let's stick to our fellow friendly Eradicator here so that we at least have a teammate. And I have seen him run in alone before. I think he's reckless. You know, run in alone and die for the path, which, though honorable, is not necessarily the most effective way to go about it. All right, and that is our entire fleet on the field. We're not going to worry about comm relays, just the other objectives that will deny our opponents bonuses. Let's get in there. Yeah, I'm your little enforcer. Ooh, that's a lot of fighters. 1 hammer for the enforcer, 2 hammer for the enforcer. I'll miss the second one by just a smidge. Okay, and closing on the Mora. Mora is also isolated, no friends to protect him. Very good. Ammo feeder. He's going to use Damper Field. We'll just eat through his armor with hammers. There we go. Stick to him. Wait for him to use Damper Field again. Throw a couple more hammers. All his front armor gone, and he is gone. Nice. Alright, next target. Eagle. Let's hide behind this debris to deal with our flux. Ouch. And then we fight. Hammers. Nice, landed the whole volley on him. Alright, and he is dead. Can't fight 2 enforcers at once, buddy. So, next target, Dominator, Legion. We'll put an eliminate order on that enforcer to make that go more quickly. And we are going to target that Dominator. Got 5 hammers left in the tubes, and plenty of allies backing us up. Get in there and flank. Turn to the side here. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, I was strafing. Missed a hammer. Okay, it's fine. 50% accuracy is good. Ooh, nice. Reapers from allies. And he is probably basically toast. Lots of hull to chew through, but the Hegemony just did not bring enough ships to really hold us back. Next target, Legion. Yeah, we are at this stage, even though the fleet isn't where I would want it to be, we're probably definitely strong enough to do or attempt colony crisis stuff and come out okay. Alright, we are behind the Legion. Throw remaining hammers. He has no rear shielding. And ammo feeder and shoot. He is extremely durable. Oh yeah, elite systems expertise for the 10% damage reduction and polarized armor. We are just trying to chew through him here. I think he's lasted like almost a minute, half a minute. Probably closer to 30 seconds. Okay, there we go. I'll be able to see actually how long he survived when I sit down to do the editing. Alrighty, so that's Vengeance Fleet unvengeanced. No, my Pather ships. They're not recoverable. We're just gonna let them go. Manticore and a kite I can get again pretty easily. Alright, loot scoop, and let's immediately tuck into the ring system again to avoid, yeah, that incoming special task group. That's real bad. And transverse out, or they can catch us. And that was good fight. And a good little raid. That gives us more than enough fuel to go home and not have to pay our own faction for a full fuel tank. Yes, all of that action just to save a little bit of money on fuel. So it goes. We are eco-friendly pathers, question marks. Ludic Pather cells on our own Ludic Pather planet. See how it is. Okay, repair. Go ahead and drop off weapons into storage. All right, nice. I can take heavy machine guns. Maybe get a better hammer tube here. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Okay, so a little bit of upgrades for me, and upgrades here and there for our allies. Oh my, this poor mixed fit venture. I don't know, he's been with us a long time though. He's probably doing just fine on this junk fit, though I would like to give him one more missile on the side there, whatever it may be, even if it's just another Reaper. And take away militarized subsystems. That's not going to help him that much. And give him expanded missile racks. He can do a bit better. Oh, he was militarized so that he would have safety overrides. Okay, it's all right. We'll give him the honorary Pather treatment. We'll give him unstable injector. And that'll have to do so that he can be a bit more effective. Right, in here, we could fill up on fuel. Let's see, what's at the bar first? Okay, nothing. The other thing is that because we have that... Where'd it go? Okay, there's no notice for the Pather cells. Sometimes there is, and that'll point you toward a Pather base. Oh, are you approaching me, investigators? You are. That seems like a poor choice, for I have an alpha-cored star fortress, and you have not much. All right, let's negotiate, shall we? Just gonna send out some ships. Now, normally on defense, I would establish defensive waypoints, and we would hold the line. I'm not really sure that's gonna work so well, because we're all safety overridden. I think it might be better to let the fleet flow normally, or maybe do something like this and go forward with our defense orders. Try and like flank and collapse. I'm really not sure. I don't normally play a full safety override short range fleet on defense. This would be the kind of battle where having more Prometheus Mark IIs would be very helpful. All right, let's pressure that Eagle so he can stop bullying our Eradicator friend. Yep, we are on ya. And there aren't very many enemy ships. We'll just do a little hammer barrage there. There you go. That's all your armor gone. Ooh, landmine. Allied landmine, but they still do hurt friendlies. Okay, ditch those orders. We're just gonna hit full assault. What else does Pather know how to do? Why not? We can do like this and get behind them and cause all sorts of chaos. And block off their retreat path. Oh, that's a lot of Reapers. Okay, let's not... Ooh, you're burning toward me. That's very dangerous, actually. So I know he can barrage out 5 Reapers if he wants to. Teammates, help. Finish off those cruisers. I need you guys up here. Oh, no, you don't. Strafe, 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 strafe. Okay, good. If we're far enough back, we can dodge his entire Reaper barrage. Okay. They have that Dominator well in hand. The only thing their enemy is going to have left is this Legion soon. We are here to distract. Distract and force him to throw out hammers. Okay, there we go. There's Vanguard. Ooh, don't get hit, don't get hit. Good, dodge. We have our allied Vanguard behind him. Still, he just has a ton of shield pressure he can throw. Waiting for more allies to get in on him. There we go. Allied Eradicator. Now I will step forward and take the risk of eating all those Reapers on the nose. Alright, hammers. Dang it, Barber Mining Frigate, or Lasher, you got behind me, or in front of me, and blocked my shots. Hammers again. And the Horde has caught up, and he is dead. That one did not have good defensive skills. He died very quickly. Alright. That is a victory on the defense for the path, which does net us a little bit of fuel for free. Alright, and we will fill up on fuel from our stockpiles and get out of here, because it is not yet time to really be hanging around. Another Hegemony Investigator. I really don't want to get super bogged down fighting them, but they are right there. Nah, let's go back to the core worlds. Or maybe there's a bounty marker for... Nope, no markers for Pather bases. Back to the core worlds we go. See if we can get into any trouble before I run out of time on this episode. Let's actually go see about Mausolot. Personally controlled, size 7, but with no station to defend it. Might be able to do a little raiding. We still have Marines? Yeah, 200 Marines. An okay number. We're going to be brave. This should be the transverse point to drop us right on top of them. Yes, perfect. Go dark immediately. Touch the planet. Oh, hello. Hello, Persean League. We're just going to take the pursuit, the auto-resolve on them. They're gone. Tag in on the planet. Gauge the defenders. Oh no, the defenders. There are so many. Whatever will I do? Just, deploy twice as many ships as them and crush them. That's what I'll do. Alright, full assault button. Well, let's go. Come here, brawler. Down you go. Get torn up. Yep, that's what an assault chain gun does. Alright, ignore that monitor. Stick to Hammerhead. Ooh, keep an eye on that Sunder. Okay, retargeting to Sunder. The high-intensity laser could be a problem. Ammo feeder. Hammers. Can't be a problem if he's dead. Alright, Hammerhead. I intentionally hammered that kite. He was a traitor. Don't worry about it. Alright, vigilance down. What else they got? Nope, that was everything. Alright, good job, team, good job. Pick up our ships. Well, other than our kite, he's beyond recovery. Engage the defenders again? What do you mean, engage them again? What? I just fought defenders. I don't understand. Is there... What is happening here? Let's back out. Oh, there's their little fast picket. That's the fleet that was marked to defend. Let's tag the planet again. Okay, now engage the defenders is gone. I don't know why it had us fight them and then prompted me to fight them again. That was weird. 27%. Why is the raid effectiveness so bad? What's a tactical bombardment cost me? 1,000 fuel. Oh, it's because the planet is so large. Bet you that's what's going on. What's our best value? Domestic goods? 480 goods. Yeah, we'll take those. Might as well. We'll wait for a day. There will, of course, be a special task group on their way to stop us, but... Alright, launch raid again. Sort by value. Guess we go for supplies next. Oh, that's really... abysmal. I don't think we have a large enough force of Marines to really properly take goods from a size 7 planet. I think we need more Marines. Let's get out of here. As usual, my first stop when I want to buy Marines is the pirate planet of Quarus. So let's head over there and see if they have the usual surplus of 100 Marines available. Be a 30% increase to our total forces. So whatever I can get, I will take. Tag in. Oh yeah, they have Marines. We will take them. Alright, sell the metal, sell the heavy armaments. There's not really a nearby place to drop off the domestic goods. We'll just drop them here. It's fine. Sell the pirates a little bit of our excess supplies and stuff because they are in need. Ditch our prisoners for another cool 70k total. Captain of the private table, what do you have for me? A brasher. Hazard mining, accelerated ammo drive, tech mined hull. I have a feeling it's not going to last very long and it's going to explode, but I have space and I have money, so I'm going to take it. We'll safety override it, make it an honorary pather. And what does the other captain have? A pirate eradicator. I kind of feel bad leaning on the eradicator so much, but it's one of the most readily available ships that appears in Pather Doctrine. And, well, still can't build my own ships, so welcome to the team, Pirate Eradicator. For now, safety override with a frontal hellbore. That sounds hilarious. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. And for the Eradicator, we will just safety override auto-fit him for now until I have access to better guns. Let's get rid of that heavy mauler, though. It's not going to help you, buddy. What else can we do? Okay, never mind. We're doing it right. Mining blaster, heavy autocannons, just working with what we have here. We have hammer. Yeah, lots of hammer singles. That'll have to do. Alright, that'll have to work. Light machine guns, hammers, autocannons, mining blaster. It's a start. And then safety overrides efficiency overhaul on blast doors to kind of make him cheap to run and pather fast. I really should be looking for that last officer as well. Alright, my time is short, but let's go to Salamanca for a quick raid. What could go wrong? Ooh, big fight by the jump point, but that's not our problem yet. Alright, touch into Salamanca, take the raid. We do have a lot of organics. What I really want is fuel, but I would be a fool to turn down 50k of free organics. So let's take those. No, special task group. I didn't realize you were right there. I have story points. Well, it's okay. Let's story point away. I don't think we're winning that. And we are going to run. Ow. We've been, caught by a disengaging fleet. No, leave me alone, little fleet. I'm trying to escape. We're going to go straight just to the jump point. That's going to be easiest. If I could click on the jump point, I clicked on an asteroid. Okay, take it out and run. I was going to try and raid them for fuel, but it didn't work out. That's okay, though. We have a ton of organics in the hold. Where can we drop them? Anywhere nearby? We're not close enough to a comm relay. Hover over here. Okay, there is Mozlot, where we just raided. So there's nowhere good nearby to drop these right now. So I think we're actually just going to stop right here. I will queue up a destination that we can head for next episode. There we go. Course set for Cape Horn. That will be where we drop our organics. Ooh. Tritachyon corporate trader. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing next time I load up the save. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.